Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about whether or not you should be scared of AI taking SMMA jobs, and kind of a follow-up video to my previous video on ChatGPT, and really kind of what I'm seeing now we're further down the line of more and more people using it, and the integrations and the automations that people are using it for, what my opinions on that is, and kind of a better understanding now of how I can see this fitting into the SMMA industry. So guys, over the past 3 or 4 weeks, you've probably seen everywhere on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube of new business models where you can earn $300 a day using ChatGPT, automate your whole business, and really kind of use AI for every part of the business. And some people are taking it to the absolute extremes to even manage client communications with ChatGPT. So in this video, I kind of want to shed light on a few of those examples and really to kind of warn you away from them, but also shed a bit more light after my previous video on how I really think this is going to play out from my perspective as an SMMA owner of 3 or 4 years. So the big one that I want to talk about in this video was people setting up ChatGPT automations to manage client communication. And this absolutely blew my mind. Tom and I had a discussion yesterday about it, and we were just absolutely creasing at what some people are teaching on TikTok, especially on YouTube, because it is quite hysterical, some of the things that we're seeing. One of the strategies, I'll say, that built a hell of a lot of traction on YouTube and TikTok was people using Zapier, however you want to pronounce it, and zapping the email that a client may send you, an objection, a task to do, some kind of communication with a client. They input that into ChatGPT and they say, right, build me a response that will handle that objection or that task from a client. And their whole business operates on this way, and that they're claiming that their business runs on autopilot, even down to the details of managing the client. And this absolutely blew my mind. Like, that is just totally unacceptable. Like, no matter how good ChatGPT is, you can't run a business that way. Yeah, you might be able to handle the occasional objection, but being that lazy, and I never thought we'd take it to this extreme, guys. I never thought we'd actually automate. And in all the videos I talk about, I always talk about outsourcing, how not to do it, how that's going to be the demise of your agency. But taking the outsourcing to the extreme where you can't even speak to your client anymore is just absolutely crazy. I don't think I need to dive into this too much, because it's kind of self-explanatory why that's not going to be a good idea long term. But yeah, it's just highlighting a few of the things I'm seeing, and the reason why I'm mentioning it and not going to dive too deep into it is lots of people message me over it. Like, lots of, especially beginners, message me kind of saying, right, Harry, is SMA dead? Do I need to do this new automation to survive? Or, are you doing this, this, and this? Like, this person's doing it. And it kind of comes down to don't believe everything that you see online. Don't see a TikTok that says this is the new best AI software, your agency's gonna die without it unless you use it. Just don't believe all of these things, because a lot of the time they're just to sell a product, they're to get views, they're to get clicks, they're to get you to the URL in their landing on their page. So just, yeah, like it's pretty self-explanatory that it's unacceptable to run an agency, sign clients for $2,000 a month, and then not even take the care to respond to their emails or their text messages, and you're just putting it through an AI software. Moving on from that, I've seen a lot of YouTube videos, a lot of conferences of quite well-known people in the space talking about how ChatGPT and AI is going to completely remove sales jobs in the future. And I go into the comments immediately and I see anyone with an ounce of sales experience or has an ounce of any kind of credibility in the sales world say that's completely not true. The technology just isn't there yet. If you look at the top 3 kind of metrics that measure the success of a sales call or a cold call or any kind of sales process, it's going to be tonality, it's going to be personality, it's going to be body language, and possibly humor, and kind of relatability. And the technology isn't there for AI to have its own personality, to have humor, to have relatability and tonality in anything they say and do. So I really struggle to see how there's any merit in these people saying that AI is going to remove all sales jobs, and you know, that's how the SMMA industry is going to end because everyone's just going to be the same. Well, it's absolutely not, because if there's 150 people using AI for their sales calls or their cold calls or their customer service or managing their clients, you compare that to Tom and I, or to anyone watching this video who actually manages their agency for themselves. You get on a cold call with someone and you've got tonality, you can relate to them, you've got personality, you can, you know, if you're on a Zoom call, they can see your body language. You can't do that with AI yet. The technology just isn't there, possibly in 50 years time or however long it needs to be until they get there. But currently, it's just not there. It's like talking to Siri. If you even these AI softwares where you can upload a script, you get a video of someone stood there talking your script, and yeah, it looks very real. It looks like someone's talking. However, there's no body language, there's no tonality, there's no personality. You can't relate to them. And I've even seen brands starting to post those videos and kind of making a fake personal brand for their business. So you'll go onto their Instagram page for like a mortgage firm, and the personal brand of the mortgage firm is an AI kind of human talking the scripts that they're feeding it. And that's just not going to find success. That's not going to build a brand. No one's going to be able to relate to it. It's so robotic and just horrid that you're just not going to get anywhere. So what I'm trying to say in this video, I'm going to try and keep this video under 10 minutes, is please don't take every new AI TikTok, new AI Instagram reel that goes viral and think, fuck, if I don't implement this, my agency's gonna die. I almost think, and this isn't me saying that, you know, AI isn't a fucking incredible revolution for the SMMA industry. It absolutely is. It's going to help SMMA owners like me, like you, decrease by 10x the amount of time spent on copywriting, spent on graphic design, spent on all of the tasks that you do. It's there to aid you, not to replace you. If you're going through your business model and thinking, right, I can replace that salesperson with AI, I can replace that employee with AI, that's great to cut down your costs. But what does that do to the culture of your business? What does that do to the personality of your business? What does that do for your overall brand when you're just seen as a robotic business? So to kind of summarize this video, guys, and I've kind of summarized it a few times before finishing, don't take everything, you know, as merit that you see on Facebook and Instagram. Keep the personality of your brand, but just use AI as a supplement and an aid to the different tasks you're doing, and help your employees out, help your copywriters out with new AI platforms, not necessarily just ChatGPT, other copywriting platforms that will help them get the job done quicker, more efficiently, and can help them with their creativity. But don't just replace every living, breathing part of your business with AI, with an automation, because you'll just lose all credibility and you'll lose all personality of your brand, and you're just going to become a robotic business. So hope you enjoyed that video, guys. It's a very short and sweet one. I just wanted to tackle those two things in terms of the sales and replacing every part of your business with AI. I just wanted to mention it because I'm getting loads of messages, but hope you enjoyed that video, guys. Let me know in the description below how you're using ChatGPT or any AI softwares that you're using, because I'm sure the other people in the community and on the channel will really find use in it. But yeah, hope you enjoyed that video, guys. If you've not watched our previous video, the previous video was on the retainer business model versus the software go high level business model that a lot of people are adapting, in terms of rebranding go high level as your own software company and then selling that to your clients rather than the retainer business model. Is the retainer business model dead? Is that something that, you know, me and Tom and Academy members and other people on the channel are going to move into? We kind of cover all of that in the video. Super good video. Give it a watch. Make sure you subscribe, because we're back posting every single day at 9 AM. But yeah, hope you enjoyed that video, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow at 9 AM.